Okay, back for some more Rivals of Ixalan. So let's see, cards that I've been impressed with here are what? Oathsworn and Skymarcher, both pretty good. Kitesail Corsair, pretty good. Moment of Craving, pretty good. I think it's probably Moment of Craving. I'm not convinced of how great the Skymarcher is in Limited. I like the Oathsworn, but the Moment of Craving can easily go in either Pirates or Vampires and be good. So yeah, I think we'll just start with that. Okay, now we have the option for another Oathsworn, which might very well be the pick. I like Crashing Tide, I like Rig Hauler, I like Zealot, I like Hunt the Weak. These are all fine, but Oathsworn is in the colors I'm already in, and I think it's pretty good, so. Okay, we have Expel, which I like. We have Resplendent that we're not in the colors for. Border's okay. It's not like amazing or anything, but it is okay. And then kind of nothing. So I think we'll just, that was a single click, but I think we'll just take the black card here, because it's fine. Wonder how many like life gain sources you need to make Oathsworn decent. I already have one. I don't know. I mean, having a lifelinker obviously gets you there pretty quickly. It's probably like 3 or 4, of which ideally one of them is recurring, like a lifelinker. Okay. So here I think the best card is probably Exultant Skymarcher. Yeah, I think Skymarcher is probably better than Aspirant, typically. In Limited, at least. I mean, Crashing Tide and Jungleborn Pioneer are also interesting. It's possible that Merfolk is open given this pack and last pack, but I don't think I want to try to audible right now. Another Oathsworn. Grasping Scoundrel, which actually I think is fine. Sun Sentinel and Revenant are both fine too, but I think Oathsworn is better. Like, even if this loses 2 life for you every time, it's probably still fine. Just 3 for a 3/3, lose 2 life. And it's not great or anything, but I think that's still playable. Obviously, I don't know that we're in white. We could still be in Pirates. Golden Demise, huh? I also have Voracious Vampire. I think I'm just going to take Voracious. I'm not a huge fan of these type of effects. It kills both my Oathsworns. Like, I don't usually main deck them. Whereas Voracious Vampire, I think, has just actually been performing quite good. This, of course, does want to point me toward vampires, whereas the other ones were fine. How many vampires you need to make this good? I don't know. I think I'm super happy with the art was still loading. Do I want to speculate on an early-ish Conquistador? Or just take the Glorifier? Actually, I think this is now just in. I think I speculate on the Conquistador. The upside is pretty huge. Because that was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7th pick in pack 1, and now I get a Glorifier anyway. So that's fine. So I was always under the impression that at least in Magic, Knights typically were mounted. These are definitely not. Wonder how much that thought holds up. Just like Archons are always mounted, right? subtypes. How many of these are mounted? No, yes, yes, no, yes. Oh, it's actually... I mean, they're definitely more mounted than not, but there's actually a fair number. Okay. Another Oathsworn or a Conquistador? I think it's a Conquistador here. Yeah, I'll take Martyr of Dusk. This is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, just eyeballing it, probably like 90% of these are mounted or so. But I guess it's not a hard and fast rule. Gosh, it might even be more. Yeah, I guess this is a card that could get played, as is this. I'll probably actually even play Revenant. I don't think I'm playing a 5-mana 5/3, but I guess you never know. It's actually surprising that it seems like a decent number of the unmounted knights are also vampires. Okay, so we have a Ceratops, which actually would probably fit pretty well. We have another Voracious. We have another Sky Marcher. I don't think it's the Sky Marcher. I think we're looking at either Ceratops or the Voracious here. I got this Voracious decently late, so I think it's possible I could wheel it. And the Ceratops does fit pretty well, just because it triggers my Oathsworns. Huh. Okay. I'll go ahead and get that in here. I might end up regretting that, though. So here we have, like, a Harpy, which one of my commenters said that I was undervaluing. But this is not the place to take it right now, because we also have Moment of Craving and Glorifier. I think it's just Craving. I should pull these out. Ooh, Lieutenant. Yes, please. This is now starting to look quite good. So I have, like, 3 life gain. Well, I guess this also gives me life gain. So I have like 4 ways to gain life, 2 of which are recurring, potentially. Well, I don't know. How often is a 1/1 lifelinker going to be recurring? It's probably a 1-shot life gain effect. Okay, I'm not sure that Pitiless is that great. Oh, we have Luminous Bonds. It's obviously Luminous Bonds. Okay, so what is missing here? So I have like, what, 2 flyers? Like a Sadistic Sky Marcher would be pretty good. I'd be happy with that. An Impale would be good. So this is a choice. I don't think I want 2 Ceratops. So the question then becomes, do you want 2 Revenants or do you want a Sun Sentinel? A non-tribal Vigilance Bear, which is fine. I think it's probably just the on-tribe 3/1 though. Another Moment of Craving? Yeah, I don't think 3's too many. Getting close. Obviously, I'd like some more of these. I have played 2 before, but I bet I can get more. Oh, I could get one right now. Would I rather have the third Conquistador or another Voracious? Voracious is pretty good. I think I just take the third Conquistador, though. Okay, here I probably take Zealot over the second Sky Marcher. Just because it's a 2-drop. And I do get the Voracious back. This is looking good, right? I've gotten a good amount of the good vampire cards. I guess I, at this point, wouldn't have minded, like, a Recover. Could have been okay. I'm totally happy to play 3 Conquistadors. 4 would just be insane, right? Maybe not insane, but quite good, I would say. Yeah, I think probably Sadistic Sky Marcher. Or I guess even Forerunner of the Legion. Okay, so this is more of a choice. What do I think about Mausoleum Harpy versus another Glorifier? I guess I can try the Harpy. Don't remember your name, commenter, but I can give it a shot. I mean, I would have totally played the Glorifier too, but... My concern with this card is that by the time you ascend, you would really rather that... Ooh, I do get a Recover. Yeah, I'll take that. Hopefully not that many more creatures that you control are going to be dying, right? Scoundrel? I think we probably actually take Scoundrel here as a 1-drop versus a 3rd Revenant, which I think you can easily have too many of. And I think 3 is probably pushing it. Huh, I get to have that option anyway. Probably not playing it now because everything's filled out so well. In fact, I'm just not even going to put it in. So, gosh, that's not what I want at all. Okay, so we're at 22. Settle the Wreckage, pretty good. Yeah. I mean, there are several things I'd be happy with here. Pirate's Cutlass would be fine for tokens. I like Ruthless Knave, actually, but this is just, I would say, an easy Settle the Wreckage. So I'm at 23 right now, and I think the deck that I have on the table is actually pretty good. So I could probably play like one more card, but every other card would need to come in for something. Wait, where did the, oh, the Ceratops is out. Okay, so I'm actually at 24 right now. So I would say the best card for me here is probably Paladin of the Bloodstained, which I probably would pull the Scoundrel out for. Does raise my curve a little bit. Pull out a 1-drop and put in a 4. This is taking a while. Wow, walk the plank, huh? I think I will take that over Conquistador for sure. Plus, I can probably wheel Conquistadors at this point without too much trouble. Wow, Deacon. Okay. Skullduggery or Pirate's Cutlass? They're both good. Obviously, I don't get the Pirates bonus at all here. I guess you could even make a case for Aegisaur, but I don't think I want to go that much higher when I have good low drops. I have a feeling it's Skullduggery because I don't get the equip bonus, but yeah, it's probably Skullduggery. Gosh, I'm at 27? This is just ridiculous. I have to, like, cut a lot. Okay, so we have, gosh, a lot of good options. Deadeye Tracker is a card I really like, but we also have Call of the Feast, Inspiring Cleric, and Mark of the Vampire. Huh. It's probably Mark of the Vampire, right? I'd really like Inspiring Cleric. I mean, it's between these two. I'm not going to take Call of the Feast. So it's like Cleric or Mark. I think it's Mark. Mark's just, I mean, like, dang it. I hate when that happens. Because I would have really liked to have the Cleric and the Mark, and I don't want two Marks. So here I think we just, like, take a sideboard slash. Another Paladin. Yeah, I have everything that I could want here. Like, just, like, I don't need the Fathom Fleet border anymore. I've done better. This is probably just Queen's Bay, right? Just being a vampire in this deck is good enough at this point. Like, maybe I don't play the Recover? I don't know, I like Recover. This is a fine sideboard card against big stuff. Like, what am I cutting? I'm honestly not even sure. Maybe I don't need the Ceratops now. I did get the Conquistador back. Maybe I don't even need the Harpy. I just take out, like, my non-vampires. This also lowers my curve. Then I can take out... I mean, Queen's Bay is an amazing... 4 Conquistadors is, though. I don't think I want to cut the Sky Marcher, even though it is double white. Like my only... and it's not my only double white either. Just because I probably am a little bit light on flying defense. I have removal, of course, but... 2 Paladins might be too much. I think I'm fine to play 16 lands now that I cut the Harpy and the Ceratops. So I need to cut 4 more cards. The vanilla vampires might not be good enough. I like Voracious, I like Exultant. It's probably something from here. And then over here we have 3 moments. That might be too much. Like maybe we cut 1 moment, because then we also have Bonds, Walk. Okay, so 2 more. I think it's either a Paladin or a Vampire Revenant. I think it's probably a Paladin. And then we have to cut 1 more card. What is the last card to cut? Do I need to recover? The Recover gets me back things like the Lieutenant or the Deacon. Like things that are really important. But maybe I don't need to start it. Maybe I can just bring it in if they have a lot of removal. So I could like run it like this. Because like the Zealot also gives me some card advantage. Okay, I think I can play this. Let me just make sure, like, I don't want to play Pride of the Conquerors, right? Like, this is at least possible. The Recover is certainly possible. The other moment is certainly possible. Yeah, I think this is probably right. I don't think I need Pride of the Conquerors. So, I mean, what would I take out for it? Like, nothing? Yeah, I think this is good. 8-8? 8-8 sounds good to me. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good deck. It came together really nicely. There are only a few things that could be in here. Forerunner of the Legion would be one. Sadistic Sky Marcher would be one. I mean, obviously we could get into, like, rares and mythics and stuff, but not counting those. Definitely play first. Yeah, we can keep this. 2, 3, 4. Robster D Mobster, huh? I do like your Aeon Chronicler. It's a cool card that I've only been able to play like once, I think, in EDH. Okay, so let's just play Zealot. Craving, huh? Okay, guess we play this and attack. Then we play Conquistador. I would like to use the ability. I have how many cards? 5? Yeah, so I can draw both. Okay. Now I just have like a full grip. I guess let's start with the attacks, unless I want to play Glorifier. I don't think I need to play Glorifier. I think I'll play another Conquistador and hold the Skullduggery. Oop. Swift Warden, huh? Okay, what is Swift Warden going to do? Yeah. So I could Skullduggery and make him a 2/2 and make either this a 2/2 and trade one, or make this a 3/3, then he just blocks here. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and Skullduggery, UU. Okay, so now you have to trade, which I think is in my best interest. I don't think 1 point of damage is that important. Now you have no blocks. Sick. Okay, play another Conquistador, and do not use the ability. Okay. Okay. So I think we just start by attacking and then potentially run a Moment of Craving here. I can Moment of Craving and Martyr, so I still have like a full turn even if I have to do that. Yeah, it is something to think about. Of course, like any type of pump here, like Aggressive Urge or Crash the Ramparts or something, could definitely hurt. But I would much rather that I get that out of the way now before like Mark of the Vampire comes down. Another Swift Warden. Okay. So only one of these ends up getting a hexproof, so I don't have to blow my trick before blocks. Not sure why it was important to crack the wilds right there, but he needed landfall. Okay, so I will snap this off. Lose that, and then I play the Martyr. Okay. So these 3/3s are kind of annoying. Regisar Alpha. Okay. That's kind of annoying too. This could help though. So I think we have no attacks, we just play the flyer. Yeah. The flyer is weak against these. Plummet, crushing canopy, plus any type of burn can cause troubles for me. I'm going to block one of these. We're going to double block with Martyr and Zealot. Okay. Okay. That is happening. Cherished hatchling. Okay. I think I just play the Glorifier. Pretend to have Skullduggery, I guess. Puts a counter here, because then he's a 5/5 with Mark. And say go. I guess this is also a 5/5 with Mark, so I could have put it here to get more lifelink. Of course, this trades nicely for Cherished, although I'm not sure that I want to when he has open mana, like this much open mana. I'm fine with that. So let's go to blocks, and let's block here, here. Okay. Didn't really seem like he had tricks. Just based off how his last turns had played, but that was maybe a little risky. The only card that would like super punish me, I guess, versus blocking the token was Aggressive Urge. Or I guess maybe like a low value boon. I think I'm just gonna play the Conquistador and then hold the moment. This makes me think he has something decent that he wants to play. And so I can wait for him to tap. And then I can Moment of Craving then, when hopefully he won't be able to make use of the Cherished hatchling. Snapping Sailback. Okay, so we do this now. I suddenly got very scared that that wasn't on, that was on enters versus cast, but it's totally cast. Okay. So what are the odds that he has something else relevant in his hand? Thus, I might want to not play the Mark, attack into open mana. Well, it doesn't look like I have to attack into open mana. But... okay. Luminous Bonds or something would have been great there. Guess this means we just play the Conquistador and say go. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we go to blocks. We're going to attempt to kill this. Well... problem is that failing is really a problem. 5, 9. I think what we actually do is we kill the token. Okay, so this means that he has to have a more specific trick. I only have to lose 1, and then a trick doesn't make it to where this guy gets bigger. You have something else big? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw something good. It's not that. Oh, that's too many big cards in a row. So let's see. I can gain at most 5, put myself at 8, block like here, and I guess here, and then take 10. So I'd have to... this doesn't have... okay. I could theoretically survive this. And I don't think showing him Mark is that big a deal, so... okay. That'll do it. Gosh, his last cards were really good. So we got big guys, huh? So, cards that could be reasonable are what? Like the Cutthroat could be good. Wait, no, over here. Oh my gosh. You. I want to drag this card, please. Thank you. Okay. Inquiry could be good, maybe. I think we're cutting a Craving, because it's not that great against most of his stuff. I think we bring in the Cutthroat. Anything else that needs to switch? I really need like the Luminous Bonds or something there. Or the Walk the Plank, something like that. Sworn doesn't... Settle the Wreckage would have been great. Do I want Dark Inquiry in here over something? I don't know. Nah. Okay, what would I put it in for? I think that's probably important. Maybe like the Skullduggery? Yeah, I think I'd still rather have the Skullduggery than the Inquiry. Okay, let's play first. So I don't have black mana, but I do have Martyr. Well, that makes this okay. Plus I have Settle. Okay. Go ahead. That's not really what I need. That's not really what I need either, if we're going to be honest. Okay, so any land lets me cast Paladin. Land, land, land. Okay, thank you. Swift Warden. That's irritating. Okay. And then we just play. Whoop. Gotta play the swamp first. Okay. So, let's see how this goes. This is very much Hunt the Weekable. Land Hunt the Week would be a little bit unfortunate. It's apparently not Land Hunt the Week. It is post-combat Hunt the Week. Okay. Okay, well, let's obviously attack with the token. And then which of my 4s do I play? Probably this one. Okay. So I'm prepared to double block you. Yeah, well, do I? I actually don't think I do. This is 4 for 4. Maybe it's just fine. So you have Sailback. You could totally have Sailback. Wouldn't that be irritating? I really thought he'd play something post-combat to let me know. Okay, Sailback comes down as a 4/4. So, like, if I Mark of the Vampire, the Bloodstained, then he just trades with it. I could also... So the problem is, if I don't attack now, then I didn't use these to block or attack, which is bad. But of course I didn't know he was going to hold all this mana, and he has 5 cards in hand. I'm going to say he has Sailback. I'm just going to play the Revenant and say pass. Because I'd much rather Mark of the Vampire on the Revenant. Okay. And Sailback. That was Swift Warden. Okay. Okay, that's too bad. His removal suite has really been a problem. Shit. Okay. So next turn I will have not enough mana to do 2 things. Okay, I think I'm going to double chump here, with the intention of trying to Mark of the Vampire him to gain the life back and get me back in this. Like, maybe he won't have a play this turn. He only has 3 mana. Four mana. Okay, so he... I think we go for this. The worst thing he could have right now would be Pounce, actually. I could play around Pounce by instead playing Lieutenant Oathsworn. and then marking next turn, because then a pounce wouldn't allow him to kill this. I think I'd like that, actually. Do I still attack? This also... oh, that doesn't matter. I was about to say, can I attack into sailback? I think I will attack. Okay. Then we play Oathsworn and say go. So I'm going to take 8 this turn. But then hopefully I can like mark next turn and it'll be alright. And if things get like really bad... what are you doing? Then I can just hold settle. Verdant Sun. Okay. Looks like I'll just be holding settle. Huh. Okay. His stuff is just so big. Okay. I can't think of anything that he could do. So I think we're fine to do that, and then I cast this, targeting you. Okay. And then the question is, what can you play this turn? Nothing? So I'm going to assume that probably means sailback. So we're going to cast this. Sailback now can't actually block properly. And that's a huge life swing. That's 12 points life swing. He didn't have sailback. Waker of the Wilds. Okay. So he has 1, 2. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make a 6/6. That's actually really irritating. Because he's just going to do this every turn. Gosh, this card is really good. So he'll do this end of turn and then do it again next turn and make an even bigger fucking creature? Oh my gosh. This is so... that's so bad. I guess I just say go. He'll make the 6/6. I can still block the 6/6 with the Paladin if I would like. Then, I can just try to get removal for the Waker. Moment doesn't do it. Yep. Oh wait, it's tapped? Oh, it doesn't untap. Oh shit. Well, he could have made a 5/5 that was untapped. It's still kind of the same. So, okay, that didn't actually... I'm saying it's untapped, like Nissa style. Okay, so I guess I'm going to take this. me something good. Come on. And there's just nothing I can do. I had to settle that turn, though. There's nothing else I could have done, so there's no world in which I should have, like, done something different there. He's going to get at least this one plus another. I'm just going to lose to this. Okay. So I guess I'll be trading here today. I go up and then down. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I could have blocked with the Oath Sworn. Okay, I'm going to have to draw something good. Colossal Dreadmaw, probably. Something really hard to deal with. Or just our alpha. Okay. And I draw Exultant. That's not going to do it. I am dead. Well, that is really unfortunate. This card is overpowering. I thought this might be a good deck, but I still think it's a pretty good deck, but it will not be the deck that does it for me. Well, let's see if we can at least get the 2-1. I will definitely play first. Yeah, this is probably keepable. I have a decent number of 2-drops, but I'm not sure I'm supposed to mold to a 2-drop. Well, that definitely makes these guys worse. They don't have a land, huh? Okay. So I can go get 2 of these. I only have 2. Okay. Go ahead. So next turn I can just drop Deacon. And swing with the flyer for 5. It's not bad. Go ahead. So yeah, I think we'll just do the same thing. I would like to attack here. Okay, and I guess play the... Actually, let's play the Oath Sworn. I guess this does telegraph that I'm holding something, but I don't care. Okay. Let's just kind of just going how it goes. So I guess we'll just play the Sky Marcher. Whoa, gosh, the frickin' double clicks. So that I have lethal in the air. Okay. It does take off lethal in the air. But what we're going to do is we're still going to attack. Because obviously I can make... Oh. Just the flyers, it's fine. So I assume he's going to block here. Then I moment you. You lose your flyer and go to 3. And then I can just go ahead and play this. Pretend I have Skullduggery. Heck, I can pretend I have Skullduggery. Okay. So he's playing black-white something. I'm not actually... I mean, he didn't play a vampire, so... Maybe I just run it back? He had a decent number of high toughness creatures. Like, Moment was a bit worse. But not a lot worse. Okay. I think we just send this back again. Not keeping this. Mull. I will, I guess, keep this. Scry does something good. Not that. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Luminous Bonds is not a bad draw. Border. Okay. I don't think I want to use any removal on border. So I think we just say go. So I'd much rather use it on something like that. Okay, so I guess here we just like bonds the knight. Doesn't have a useful static ability or activated ability or anything, so the bonds make sense, and then we can save the walk the plank for something that maybe does have some of those irritating features. Oh. Esper, huh? Plunderers. I think that probably counts as an irritating ability. So let's go ahead and snap that off. And then attack. And then we can save the Deacon for next turn. I already played my Swamp. Yeah, go ahead. Pterodon, huh? Okay. I actually can't punch through Pterodon with the Oathsworn, even with Deacon assistance. I can do that, though. And then Deacon assistance will do it. So this lets me gain 4 this turn, whereas if I play the Deacon first, I have no attacks. Then I could, like, mark the Deacon, but I actually don't want to mark the Deacon, because the Deacon's a primary removal target. So yeah, I guess we just go ahead and mark this guy. And then... do we just attack to gain the life for sure? He also could potentially be afraid of Skullduggery. Yeah, I think we do. him untapping and just killing this would be so bad. Okay, he's not afraid of Skullduggery, which is the right choice. Okay. Impale. Immortal Sun. Yeah, okay. That's a thing. Weird thing, but... Okay, so now he gets to leave this guy back. That is somewhat irritating. And I continue to not draw planes, so I don't have an option there. So, I mean, we're playing the Deacon. Are we attacking? Well, if I don't, then all that's going to happen is I sit here and this... I guess I would have the option to like attack with the Deacon to try to save the mark of the vampire. Wait, I can recast the vampire this turn. Okay. That is the... thing that makes me go ahead and do this. Because otherwise I don't have an easy way to recast him. So if you block here, I lose the mark, but I do still get my life, obviously, and then I do get to cast Oathsworn from the yard. Okay. So yeah, you are drawing 2 cards. Hoarder, huh? Okay. Oathsworn doesn't attack into Pterodon, so I guess we just have to play this and say go. No, thank you. Okay. So, what now? Gosh, she's drawing a lot of cards now. Contract killing, okay. Well, I'll block that. It's not like you need the mana. I can probably get it back. Well, that's something, I guess. I don't think I just settle the Pterodon, though. I think I wait for him to play into that. Okay. It's an example. Voracious, huh? 3, so I can actually do both, so I will definitely do that. Voracious that up. Swing for 4. Okay, so now the question is, if he just attacks with both, do I let him play into it even more? I'll be taking 6? So I think the answer is yeah, I don't have to pull the trigger this turn. Okay, now I'm taking 8. I still think that's the truth. Okay, so I'm going to 7. But I think I can wait another turn. And I can cast something as large as a 4, as long as it doesn't have any white in it. So I really thought he might play more into that. That's too bad. So obviously we attack with Voracious. We play the Oathsworn, and we say go. And now I'm going to have to bust the Settle the Wreckage, and hope that this blue doesn't mean he has counter magic, but I really don't think anybody would be splashing counter magic, so... So from his perspective, he has lethal. Okay, no blocks. We Settle the Wreckage you. So I do get to crack back if he plays nothing for 7, put him to 1, but he's going to play something. He has 3 cards in hand. Okay. Double Impale. Okay. That was not a bad draw. So we attack here, and Sky March. Okay. I got no cards in hand, so I can F6 this. He has his own Sky Marcher, and his is bigger. Okay. And he has... shit. Okay, and I drew that. So I'm gonna have to end up chumping? That sucks. 4, 5, 6. He can take me to 1. This has done a lot of work for him, that is for sure. And Impale, Impale. Oh my gosh, triple Impale? Okay, well now I'm super dead. Okay. Let's see. Did, for instance, Slash of Talons look good against him? Let me think. Or, like, the third moment of Craving is actually probably better. In fact, it is. Let's see. Sky Marcher, Resplendent, Plunderers, Pterodon, Hoarder. What else did he play? Knight. That doesn't have a lot of targets. I think we probably just have to leave this. I don't really think that any of this stuff is good against him. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's okay. Go ahead. So obviously we don't have Walk the Plank up yet, but I will eventually. And it'll still be good. Okay. A little bit late there, Oathsworn, but that's alright. So, land next turn would be good. Okay. Or not. So I guess I just say play this and say go. Like, having the Sanguine Glorifier get a counter on this would have been pretty good. Okay. So I'll do this now. Okay. Not attacking, though. I don't want to trade 1 for 1. I can do better. On this board, I would attack with the Glorifier, but this board is probably going to change a little. Inquiry, huh? I assume I'm going to lose the settle? Well, I guess you can play around settle when he knows about it. Maybe I lose the walk the plank? I lose the deacon. That is not what I was expecting. Okay. Ended up being the right choice, I guess, but I didn't know I was going to draw a land. So I guess I just attack with the Glorifier. Okay, and then I just play out this guy. I guess they know my full hand, because I played the land. Maybe I shouldn't have. Hard to say. Okay. I think we still just attack with the Glorifier. There's a lot of 3 toughness. Okay. You have a trick, I assume. Yeah, you do. Oh no, it's a good one too. Well, it's not like I was going to be able to stop the Skullduggery from killing the Revenant. Oh, that was really good. They just super 2 for 1 to me, and they were like good cards. And they traded like 1 mana for 8 mana. It's unfortunate. Okay. I don't really want to pull the trigger on Walk the Plank, honestly. Let's see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's probably going to ascend. This thing becomes a 4/4. I think we wait longer. I don't think I have much reason to do it this instant. And I might want to do it to like the Hammer Skull or something, because it's going to start being an issue. Oh, 5/5, not 4/4. It's really a shame he knows about the settle, because it would be a really good settle, probably. But he's obviously not going to allow that. Okay, who gets tapped? Assume it's the Sky Marcher. It's the Oathsworn. That means you have tricks. Oh, how much can I possibly afford to play around them? I guess I can block here. Yeah, okay. I thought it might very well be Pride of the Conquerors. Of course, wait, do I just die to it? I didn't actually count. No, I don't just die to it. Okay. I thought it could be Pride of the Conquerors. Okay. So I'm gonna have to kill something. And it's gonna have to be this dude. Unfortunately. Oh shit. I hate that. Okay. Go ahead. So, you attacking here makes sense. Problem is, what do I do about that? I could just chomp. If I block, you obviously kill the Sky March. I think I just have to chomp and hope to draw something next turn. Draw something. Okay. Go ahead. Yep. So now I'm essentially forced to do this, which sucks. Okay. And draw. Okay. So this is going really badly for what I really do think is a good deck. So either I'm super unlucky, which I never like to assume, because it's kind of lazy. Where did the dumb window go? Yeah. This should be gone. Okay. So we are going to play the last one. The or is, or I don't know what a good deck looks like. This is like a pretty aggressive vampires deck with a lot of removal. I think I actually have to ship this. Wait, how many? No, I don't think I do. The fact that I can't play the 3-drop kind of sucks, but a plains or any other 2 or 3-drop puts me back on it, so, and I have like a moment to slow things down. Okay, so I did get there on the plains. Is this something I want to moment? It's not something I can moment. It's irritating. So we just don't do anything with it, and then we just play the Sky Marcher. It's better than the Conquistador for sure. Can block the Veteran. Then next turn we probably just mark the Sky Marcher and go to town. Would be my thought. If he attacks, do I block? I think the answer is no. Well, shit. I mean, the answer is still no, obviously, but that's going to change things. It's no for a worse reason. Because now I'm going to have a cycle of not blocking and not attacking. Well, I could just play the Zealot and then Moment of Craving this. Yeah, that actually works. me drawing a 2-drop there was useful. So we'll attack here. And then we'll play the Zealot, hold the moment. So this doesn't exactly look suspicious. Like I just played a ground blocker to chump with or something. Oh wait, shit. It gets to this. Okay. So I would actually have to like double block. Okay, I should not have attacked. I think that's actually my first legitimate mistake, though, in this draft. Siren Lookout. I probably actually want to kill that in response to this, because otherwise it could be a problem for me. And then we'll just have to like power through this. Jungleborn Pioneer. Okay. So, can only do one thing. I'd have to have 5 power, so like I could play the Conquistador, and then he could kill my Sky Marcher. I probably have to do that, honestly. The other 2 stay. So let's refill my hand. I already played a land, unfortunately. And say go and prepare to triple block. Now I get bounced. Okay. That's really unfortunate. I think I just have to chump at this point. No, because if I chump, I can't. No. Wait. I can play 2 of these next turn. Okay, so I can chump here to keep him from drawing the dumb card. Okay. I don't want to Luminous Bonds that. I can do better. So we'll play this, say no. This and this. Say no. Okay, so now we hold back to attempt to triple block your 2-drop creature with a 1-drop enchantment on it. Jungleborn Pioneer. Jaycraft Artisan. This is getting absurd. Okay. Well, if I hadn't chumped last turn, okay, you get a card this turn. Maybe I just need to Luminous Bonds this dumb thing. That'll help. So I can play 4 mana and still have Moment up. So I guess we'll play the Revenant, hold Craving. Then hopefully I can finally kill this, and then this can be a good target for the mark. I know one of the cards in his hand. Okay, is this thing finally going down? So let's go to blocks. Block, block, block. Oh my gosh, does it die? Okay, so it finally died. After drawing him probably, what, 4 cards and doing 10 damage? Jungleborn Pioneer, okay. that is fine. That doesn't scare me so much. And Slippery Scoundrel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 10th. So I don't get a chance to deal with it. Okay, I can probably erase that though. It's not a bad draw. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this on you. And let's go to combat. So this is really nice because now I can attack through the Jadecraft. And now you're just in super trouble. Soul of the Rapids. Okay, so I'm taking what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I can take 8. Oh, he conceded. I was really confused. I thought I somehow miscounted and that was me losing. I think that probably Moment of Craving is better than normal against him. He had a lot of small creatures. And I think that we can take out... Subtle actually seems good. Maybe we take out... one of the Revenant? Nah, maybe the Paladin? Maybe the Paladin. Okay. Yeah. This isn't like amazing, but this is a good 2-drop. And then I have 2 removal spells. That kind of works. Okay, so he goes with Mistbinder. It's pretty good. I have my own. Go ahead. That's a bit unfortunate. I was really hoping that I could Cravings that at my leisure and maybe like snipe something in combat, but that's gonna make it to where that is not possible. So I think we just Voracious here, and then we can start trying to do tricks. Okay. Okay. So like next turn I could like double Moment or Skullduggery Moment. Let's just see what he wants to do. He wants to do nothing. Curious. I assume that means he has tricks. Okay, so I think we just say attack with everything. I think I have enough tricks to fight through whatever he's doing. I hope. I could theoretically wait one more turn so that I could have Skullduggery and double Moment. Or I could just attack with Voracious. Let's just attack with Voracious, because then it forces him to double block. He's not even going to. Okay. Go ahead then. Siren Lookout. Okay. I think that's fine. Siren's Ruse. Okay. In the bin. Okay, so now we'll just do the same attack. Attack with Voracious. I don't want to play Deacon. Okay, so we'll block this way. You have nothing up. You have no mana up. So I could make... I can win with either Skullduggery or Craving. I think I win with Craving. Yeah. So we're just Craving this. And get a 2-for-1. Okay. Jungleborn Pioneer. That's pretty good on this board. This thing needs to die. Okay, he is tapped still. So, let's say that I attack with Voracious. He probably blocks here, and that doesn't really do anything for me. But then I could Skull... Okay, actually, that actually does do stuff for me. So, he's going to block with these two, I bet. Okay. Yes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Skullduggery, eat both of these, and... Whoa, I don't even have to. Yeah, this is going to be good. Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to Skullduggery. Then I'm going to eat this with Moment. This becomes a 2-2 and a 1-1. This is a 4-4. I eat them both. So it's like a... Well, I guess it's a 2-for-2. But it's a good 2-for-2. So, let's do that. Skullduggery, me, you. Moment of Craving you. And then both of these die. Okay. So I just wiped your board. Pretty happy with that. The menace on this has been just doing overtime. Another Lookout. Okay. Hardy Veteran is going to stay on top? No. In the bin. This can obviously still attack, and I can Deacon. Okay, Deacon up the Voracious, please. Yes. And attack with a 5-3 menace. Okay. What is this? Jadecraft. I mean, are you actually going to attack, though? Yeah. So, I mean, I can just walk the plank the... Oh, right, I can't walk the plank the Jadecraft. But that's fine. So we're just going to... Okay. Wait. Oh, he conceded. Okay, so this deck only went 1-2, and it was not even a good 1-2. I really thought it was good, though. What is wrong with this deck? How much removal do I have? Let's see. Skullduggery is kind of removed. So not let me move stuff anymore? Okay, apparently I can't move stuff anymore. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 6 removal spells. I have a good diversity of creatures. I have the Lord. I have 4 Conquistador. I don't know. I think this deck looks good. I don't understand why it performs so poorly. I'm gonna have to think about it. It was like... I guess I can think of 2 things. One is maybe it had reach trouble. And the other is that maybe I needed to have mulled more aggressively to have more aggressive starts. How many 2-drop creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 3-drops, and these guys fetch each other. So maybe, like, I should not accept a hand that has no... I was about to say no 2-drop creature. That just seems too aggressive and limited. I feel like let's see. In the first match, I got pretty messed up by his removal. Like, he had just a lot of good removal when he needed it, and I'm not really sure what I could do about that. In the second match, I essentially died one time to Immortal Sun, and the other time was due to just not ever being able to attack, really. Like, I didn't get to attack very much. I don't think that you can really make the Vampires deck much more resilient against removal. It's not like we have hexproof effects or something. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it, I guess. If you see what's wrong with this deck, go ahead and say it in the comments. Otherwise, I'll draft again later this week. Thanks for watching tonight.